No, we do not. Okay, then we won't try. So, we were able to take over those guys and mess them up. So, back to Trojan to see if we can defend. 21 hours, 8 tools. Yeah, they're already under attack. So, we're going to save it with Undead 2. In case this place burns the hell down while we were out fighting just other people. Let's see exactly what we're looking at. The scouts report bad crap happening. The Orcbane Company is actually engaged here. So let's help them out. Look at this army. Like, this is looking like a super army right here. We've got 2 mercenary companies. We've got militiamen. We've got everybody. Like, I could just get the bird on the F key and we'll just let, this militia guy go out there and do it all himself. So we're going to be aggressive. And there is no place in this battle for ranged weapons. So we're not even going to try with some of the bow shots. And Torleaf is just going in there. Balls out, man. Do it. Rymar, on the other hand, is going to go around the outside. Can Zakar get up there? Yeah, Zakar is going to take this high ground. Because what I think is going to happen is basically we're going to move up. And a lot of these other guys are going to move up. And if we take all the spots with the high ground, they're not going to have anywhere to go except the low ground, and they'll end up murdering like the other mercenary company and not us. No shield wall, interesting choice. Well, we'll see how well we do. Their pike dudes at least don't have high ground advantage on us. And that's why they're probably missing right now. This other mercenary company is looking kind of shitty though. Like they've only got some basic 150 mail, which is good mail, but not at this stage of the game where you got like lamellar harnesses on half your dudes, and you're really just limited by your fatigue to what you can actually wear. And arrows are actually doing decent damage to their armor, just nothing to their health. This guy's got a good hat though. He's probably the leader. Well, you can always tell which ones are the militia because they got that little red armband on them. It's kind of a little like kill me sign. So this guy is he in range? Well, we're gonna go for the shield break so we can get him. That's really gonna help people just murdering these things. So you 88. Wow, okay, we can't do much other than just move up. Alright, Rymar. Can we attack? Yeah, but Rymar's in the way now. Well, we'll just take what we can get then. A big swing? A big swing it is. It's hard to see at night with a lot of these things. And yeah, Falk can't even move up. We're actually going to have Falk disengage and then do an attack. Because he's just not in a very good position. Nice armor destroy. We're going to follow that up with a miss. Is Karsten brain damaged? I don't think he's brain damaged, but he probably is brain damaged in some way. Hey, we got his hat, at least a little bit. So what we're trying to do right now is basically, there's all these zombies and they're attacking this town. We're defending the town. And I think there might be a bonus for trying to keep some of these guys alive a little bit. I am not sure if that is true or not, but it would make sense to me if it was true, so I'm gonna believe it to be true until something else tells me otherwise. Because it would make sense to me. Like, if you do well in these fights, it would kind of carry you through the other ones or something like that. Maybe the city would live longer, or you'd have more militia in the next fight. We're doing our best. Our best. Hey, we're actually... Our allies are being aggressive. They're running in there and doing some work. So, excellent. That's what we want to see from them. They're kind of taking our avenues for attack, but I'm not going to be too salty about that. But I may miss a few attacks that I should be taking because there's so many people all over the place here that I just can't really concentrate very well on it. So if you see a stupid move, just make sure to let me know so I can feel bad about it. Man, those misses. Karsten, do it. We're actually going to envelop the enemy here, it looks like. Which I don't think I've ever seen happen in this game. And they can't seem to get through our armor here. And I think that's a combination of Steel Brow and just good armor. Because Steel Brow is helping us out so they don't have criticals. And that was a nasty hit over on Rymar. And for some reason, Rymar just gets destroyed when he's defending. None of the other guys seem to ever have any of these problems. Like, all these other guys are just, you know, doing fine. And then Rymar just like a couple hits and all of a sudden he's bleeding out of his everything. And that's not a place to be if you're going to try to survive in an encounter with, you know, zombies from 1,000 years ago. And so far we have not lost a living soul. No, we have. So we're going to see a few zombies come back. Good attack, Tobjern. And you're going to move forward. Can we kill you? We can nearly kill you, and that's what matters. Good attack. Man, we actually got like this like double line of attacks with two-handed swords. Just really screwing up their day. Spears can attack through dirt, apparently. That is not a good angle. That's a good angle. Ooh, come on, leave Rymar alone. $79 or yeah, 79 or 38. I'll take the 79. Thank you very much. Ancient Legionary has killed militia. Alright, that was not our guy. That's what matters, right? We really don't care that they die. We just care if our guys die. Only 6 of them left. This is like a Genghis Khan like spiral trap right here. Yeah, we're missing, but we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him eventually. They cannot repel. Hey, you bastard! You shot me in the back. That's not okay with me. That is not okay, sir. We should be able to declare hostility on these guys. And then go attack them for that sort of bullshit. Yeah. Not appreciated. We went to like... Oh, that double kill. Torleaf. Torleaf doing God's work. There is one left, and he is right there. And we have you surrounded, sir. If I was the AI, I would just be like, oh, 38% chance to shoot my ally in the head. I'll just go ahead and do that. How about we don't? He's got one attack, and he's gonna kill the militia, not me, so why should I give a shit? Well, these guys are not the difficult guys. These are just kind of the trash mobs they send before they send the good people. Alright, so we did well in that fight, so people are actually going to stay and defend. So we're going to save it in case there's something else we should do. We're actually going to go to Trojan. There's nothing in Trojan, but we will very hastily level up our guys. Walter the Black. We will get him some stuff. Again, Steelbrow, very important. Torsten. We gave him Hammer Mastery. We're going to give him a hammer at some point. And he's got a lot of good things on him. Let's see. Looks like we're having trouble getting him actual melee skill, though. I'm a little troubled by that. But we are going to give him Underdog. Because we don't want him getting flanked and murdered. Let's take a look at our guys real quick. Alright. Karsten also needs to level up. Karsten. Well, Karsten, what have you been doing? You've been doing pretty well. We get 2 perks for you. 2 perks for the man with the mace. Like, he's not going to do a bunch of damage. though he actually has a pretty decent stat for damage. So the big thing that he's going to do is not die. So how do we have him not die better? Well, I think probably if we give him rotation and we give him Pathfinder, so he's going to be able to get in position. Or maybe we give him recover. Yeah, we give him recover and we give him rotation. And basically, he's our guy that's he's gonna run in there and he's gonna switch places with you, and he's gonna, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be having a really bad day, and he's gonna come in and be like, I got your back, and you'll be able to run away, and he's gonna be your Jesus when you need him. That's Karsten. That's why we hired him. So we have the Orcbane Company, and we have the Undead Horde, and we're going to go and attack. And I will be right back after a very short break, so give me about 30 seconds, and I will be returning. Alright, so I am back. So let's take a look at what we're actually fighting here. And I'm seeing something new already. You may as well. There's an ancient priest in this. I've never seen an ancient priest before. Does anybody know what an ancient priest does? Besides be old. And should I prioritize killing it immediately? Looks like we got a pretty bad... Yeah, it must be some sort of magic guy, right? Like, we have an ancient honor guard, and we got like some ancient legionnaires. But I don't see that ancient priest, and I'm wondering if the ancient priest is like some AoE poison? What? Like, are you for real? Also, what is this? What is this garbage right here? This vertical wall. It's not poison though. It doesn't slow. Okay, so ancient priest is right there. If they stand in it. Alright, so it damages our guys per turn if they stand in it. So it's probably poison because these guys don't have any flesh to be poisoned. Is there a good way to take them out? Like, are they immune to arrows? Or are they just like normal stuff works? So it's just poison, the classic sense. I don't like this stupid hill we're on though. Right. Sounds like poison. Torleaf, you're gonna fight in disadvantage this time, sir. You're just gonna have to do it for us. You need to go melee on it. All right, we'll get back there. We're gonna just make a run for it. We're gonna get all up in their faces, real quick, and be aggressive. And we're gonna let the friendlies do what friendlies do and make bad decisions. And we're gonna tank a bit of it just to get up there and take him out. Let's see. Let's take a shot at him. Resistance against ranged weapons. So they've got the same thing up there is what it looks like, yeah. So no point in using the crossbow. Not against these guys with no armor on them. So let's see what he does. Horrified. Well, I'm not going for the sweet gear at this point. I'm going for just the victory. I'm going for the V at this point. Well, here's our fight, our front line versus their front line, and it looks like our support is a little slow to get up to help us. Come on, mercenaries. We didn't hire you. That doesn't mean you can't die for us. I mean, I'd be okay with it. Wow, that's not a good spot for you. Raymar again is having some massive problems. We're gonna get him out of there, though. I am pretty confident in that. Alright, so horrified means you don't act. So it's basically stunned. That's awful. Nicely done, Tobjern. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. When he doesn't hit with those big swings, then we're not hitting, and that sucks. Darkest Dungeon. Yes, I have definitely played Darkest Dungeon. And I played it very much a lot in early access, and I found it got actually way too easy once you figured out how to play it. It was a lot of fun until you figured out, like, okay, this is exactly how you play it. I should probably get back and play it a few more times. I remember against, what was the boss that cooked you in a pot? The first time you fight against that, I was just like, are you insane? Raymar is dead. Good job, Raymar. Yeah, the hag. Oh man, that fight, the first time, like when you don't know how to beat that fight, you just get freaking destroyed the first time you show up to that thing. But eventually I had like a really awesome combo of people who just could do dark runs all day and just destroyed every one of the monsters, and then you had so many ridiculous things. And we have really kind of fucked up this fight. Like, there's no good way to attack these guys. Like, I don't like any of this. Like, this is just a bunch of grab ass right here. This isn't like real tactics whatsoever. Like, I can't get up and over to do anything. Like, this is just stupid. Formless flesh. I don't think I've fought those. Like, I was in pretty early access, so I don't think I really saw any of the bosses past the hag or whatever. Was just like, I have no idea. Final Fantasy Tactics at least had like movement skills and stuff like that, where you know, your dudes could just hurtle over all sorts of bullshit and do awesome things. Like, I remember my favorite strategy in Final Fantasy Tactics was just get ninjas on your team. And you'd go up against a boss, and the best thing about fighting bosses was you always had a 100% chance to hit the boss. So you'd run in there with like all your ninjas, and you'd just you know, double swing the most badass swords on the planet into their face, and they would always hit for maximum damage. So you could take on stuff like, I beat the game like 30 levels lower than I should have, because everybody was a ninja and everybody did max damage, and it was like, well, fuck you, we win. You can kill a person every round, but I'm still doing like several thousand damage to you every single round as well, so good luck with that. Let's just get through this fight. Come on, guys. Like, it's just garbage time. This is like 10 minutes of just bullshit for no reason. Is that our guy? Hank? Yeah, don't hurt Hank. Yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics was one of those games that just, I remember we got like a PS1 and we're playing it. And it's one of those games at the time that I didn't really realize how good it really was until later, until like a year later, and I was just like, this game is amazing. I was kind of like too young to play tactics games when it first came out. I didn't understand. I was like, what are all these classes? Just, this isn't Mario. I should probably move my guys out of the poison death cloud. That'd be like a strategy, wouldn't it? Something like that. But strategies for people who are actually like thinking through their moves. We're not doing that. This fight, we're just attacking randomly. Can we do anything to get around these people? We can move up, we can move here. Alright, Hank, you'll get in there. Of course, now we can't do anything else. Ancient Honor Guard? What Ancient Honor Guard? That's all I gotta say about that. Zakara does not give two shits about your Ancient Honor Guard. This fight has just not gone well at all. There's just no good way to fight it. Cause the terrain is shit. I can't control any of the frickin' AI that are screwing over all my battle strategies. I'll take a look at this after we're done with this and see if I should just replay this fight, because I'm not happy with losing two people for no real reason. Like, there's just nothing to do here to get close to this guy. Like, come on, attack him. I can't. Okay, great. So Torsten dies. Raymar lives with a missing finger. We get some crap. I think we just do an autosave mulligan on that, and we'll re-roll a better map than that. What in the hell is this bullshit? What crap is this? Like, come on, give me an actual map. That's not a real map. That's just trash. An actual map, please. This is not really any better. What's wrong with the undead gear I've got? Yeah, it's a better map. I just... You know me, I'd rather fight on a flat plane with nothing else going on, just some basics. Because I don't like dealing with all the extra shenanigans that have to do with up and down. Low durability, high fatigue. So the only undead gear I have really is a few of the pole arms, and then all the hats. So you're saying like the hats aren't very good? But they have high armor. And like comparing them to the other hats, they look commensurate. Or at least pretty close to commensurate. Or they're just better hats, and I should definitely be shopping at the armor store and comparing prices. They look cool, which is important. Yes, that's always true. Armor of them is 180, but high fatigue. The armor of their hats, like this guy, is like 180. The armor of these hats is 240 or 250. These are top tier as far as I can see. The Fallen Hero hats are quite good. I wasn't seeing anything better except for like the kettle hat with full mail, and those are just freaking expensive as all hell. Like the flat top helmet here is not as good as this one. And even the full bassinet that this guy has is not nearly as good as the decayed full helm. So they're not going to be coming this way. We need to get our guys down to that corner. You should be able to attack, so just let you attack. He did not act back there. I wonder if you just had like nets on every single character, if you could just like keep their entire front line occupied getting out of nets for like the entire battle. Because if this was like an online multiplayer game, that's what I would do. Like I would just have a mercenary company, I'd level them up to be competitive, and I just run out there and then I would just like throw nets at you until you quit the game. I think it would be a legit strategy. Because as soon as you would see that person's build, you'd be like, do I want to spend the next 90 minutes playing against this guy, or do I just want to quit right now and give him the win? What if all you needed was one turn? Alright, well, I'll take another look at the hats when I get back to the store. Only one attack to take down their hat, regardless. Alright. So you're basically saying, when it really matters, those hats don't do anything, so don't worry about it. Alright. Where is that guy going? I have a feeling he's gonna like pop back up at some point. Oh, the net. Okay. What can you do? You can murder that thing. Can you then move out of this sphere of influence real quick? Yeah, you totally can. Let the militia die. That's what they're there for. They're the hired help. Alright, Falk. Can you do anything right? Jeez, no. Ugh. Can we... Rymar, you can't move up. Well, in some ways, yes. We're gonna have to get through all these guys first. This guy's got a sweet 1,000-year-old beard going on. I'm a little intimidated by that beard. And what exactly does the priest have that is worth 2 or 3 guys taking that sort of risk? Or is that something I should just discover on my own? I can't move down here because you buttholes are in the way. Can I at least move down here? Yes, I can. Alright, good. Thank you, Rymar, for not being awful this time. Alright. Understood. So you want me to go try my best to discover the undiscovered. Well, we could try. Zakara's going in there. Is there anything we can do with this guy to get him around here? Because Hank is good. He's got the armor. He's got the damage. Falk has almost got this ancient legionnaire dead. Come on, Falk. Ooh, that's a damaging cloud. And Gaseller with the magical touch. And this guy's coming back up from nowhere land. You've horrified Torleaf. What'd you do? Flash him? Nobody wants to see that. That's gross. Ew. Ew. Alright, if we move down, we're gonna get a hit. So let's do it. Torleaf. Torleaf with the double kill. Torleaf doing Torleaf smash. 51, 73. I think we take this guy's shield off. Or at least we try to. $73, 51. Well, we went for the 51 because we might. Wow, he killed the guy outside of the net? I didn't think he could attack through the fricking net like that. Damn. Well, that's something you learn. If we go down here, we can attack. We're gonna do it. Rymar, you do not have good stats to do this. But he's almost dead, so you're gonna do it anyway. 74% chance. You've done it. So we've got, they have like, they're doing the Necromancer AI right here, aren't they? Where they have the Ancient Honor Guard protecting the Ancient Priest. That might help us out, actually. Because if we can kill these guys, then none of that shit matters. Oh, come on, Falk. Like, we're just stuck in this stupid ass channel down here. Not doing anything right. Like, this is why I want just a flat frickin' fight, because we would have been done with these guys by now. Rymar, you have bad stats, so that's why we're gonna throw you right up here, and we're gonna try to save people with you. I can't even get down there to do anything because these bastards are just in the way. And I can't attack anyone either. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, like we can't do anything to help our guys out because of this stupid fucking terrain. Like, come on. Torleaf can't even do anything. I can't walk. Where the hell even can I walk? Just there? What? I can't even shoot him, and I can't even fucking see, like, what's the, where everything is. Right. Yeah, that's why I've been like reloading these saves to mulligan some of the maps, because a lot of it is just like, come on, stop shooting me in the back of the head, allies. Like, that would be nice. Because a lot of these is just like, you can't see what the hell's going on. And then when you can, allies jump in the way and you can't move, and it's like, are you really? Like, I'm fighting the enemies, I'm fighting the game, I'm fighting everything here. And I really like to fight only one thing. And I'm used to doing like the plus and minus stuff. Like I played a bunch of Dwarf Fortress and other games like that where you have to do all that stuff all the time. So it's not that big of a deal. It's more of just, you don't need it. Like a lot of the time going up and down does not actually help with seeing what's going on. Oh, don't you kill him and steal his armor. You bastards. He had a fucking lamellar harness on. That's like the best armor in the game, pretty much. You can buy in the shop. And there's only 3 of them left. Great. Great. Come on, guys. What a fair fight. We can't attack because reasons. Can't even move. Oh, this fight is dumb. This fight has turned from like retarded to ultra retarded. Like, we can't get to the damn priest. We have to fight through all of this shit. And we can't get up there because he's doing stun locks on us. It's like, you've already lost the frickin' fight. Like, and we can't get to you. And it's like, well, what are we supposed to do? Go run away to the top left-hand corner of the map for 30 minutes? Ain't nobody got time for that. We can't shoot anyone. God damn. This sucks. This is absolutely atrocious. This is just awful. Come on. Give me something I can fight, not something that's bullshit. Like, it's a fucking hill. Like, we could just leave. They're not invading the town. Just walk away. I can't even see who the hell I'm fighting. This is so dumb. Fully wiped. Ah, shit. Well, rest in peace, friendly psychopath. We can't even click on him. We can't even click on this guy. Come on. Come on, I just want this fight to be over. Can you militia fuck off, please? Like, just get out of the way. I've got better people who do more damage than you. Atheist. Alright, we got an achievement for that at least. Christ. Mercenary brothers will rise again. Do it. Rise. There's one left. It's just this one guy on the very far reaches of freaking space and time that we can't get to. Because he's decided to be a bastard. And we can't get to him. Oh, and he gets one more hit off. Well, fuck. Whatever. Thank you for falling, friendly psychopath. I'm just glad you're friendly. Just glad you're friendly. This guy is severely in need. He has Axe Master. It's only Axe. Top journalist leveled up. And we're gonna give him reach advantage. Then the Orcbane Company runs away exactly when we want them. A plethora of Noxezers. Well, we need to repair quite a bit. We're just gonna kind of chill out for a second. Alright, now we'll attack the next scissors. Is that an epic name, bro? Emote? Because he's got some great Dark Souls videos. This is a lot of freaking Noxezer undead. Oh my god, it's right here. Yeah, I should get back watching some of this stuff. Well, it should take a couple days to actually trigger the ambition, as far as I know, with like the gold and the rest. But it shouldn't take like that long. But it's not instant by any means. I'd much rather take a fight on a flat plane with some basic stuff like this than any of the rest of this crap that they're throwing at me. Like we can take things like this, like get in